Welcome again. Subscribe if you are new. Enjoy the video. Bias influences our decision-making more than we realize, often leading us astray from rational thinking. These biases, rooted in personal beliefs and societal norms, can shape our perceptions and judgments in subtle yet profound ways. Let's dive into the different types of biases. Confirmation bias. People tend to seek out information that confirms their existing beliefs while disregarding contradictory evidence. Example: a climate change skeptic only seeking out information that supports their disbelief in climate science while disregarding overwhelming scientific evidence. Availability. Heuristic. Our tendency to overestimate the likelihood of events based on how easily examples come to mind, often influenced by vivid or recent experiences. Example: overestimating the danger of shark attacks after hearing about a recent incident, despite statistically being more likely to die from a lightning strike. Anchoring bias. The tendency to rely too heavily on the first piece of information received when making decisions, even if it's irrelevant or unreliable. Example: being influenced by the original asking price when negotiating the price of a used car, even if it's unreasonably high. Halo effect. Forming an overall positive or negative impression of someone or something, which then influences judgments about specific traits or qualities. Example: assuming that a well-dressed person must also be intelligent or competent based solely on their appearance. Overconfidence bias. The tendency to overestimate our own abilities, knowledge, or judgment, leading to excessive risk-taking or poor decision-making. Example: a novice trader believing they can consistently beat the stock market after a lucky investment without considering the role of chance or market volatility. Hindsight bias. The tendency to perceive past events as more predictable than they actually were, often accompanied by the belief that we knew the outcome all along. Example: claiming to have predicted the outcome of a sports match after the fact, despite not making any such prediction beforehand. Bandwagon effect. Adopting certain behaviors or beliefs because many others are doing so without critically evaluating the options. Example: buying a particular brand of smartphone simply because it's popular among friends, without considering other options that might better suit personal needs. Status quo bias. Preferring to maintain the current state of affairs, even when change could lead to better outcomes, simply because it feels safer or more familiar. Example: staying in a job that is unfulfilling because it feels safer than seeking out new opportunities, even if those opportunities offer greater potential for growth and happiness. Stereotyping. Making assumptions about individuals based on characteristics such as race, gender, or nationality, rather than evaluating them on their own merits. Example: assuming that all members of a certain ethnic group are good at math, based on a cultural stereotype, rather than evaluating individuals on their own abilities. By understanding these biases and recognizing when they influence our thoughts and actions, we can strive to make more rational and informed decisions in our daily lives. Awareness is the first step toward overcoming bias and promoting fairness and objectivity in our judgments. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video and learned something new. Leave a comment of what you want us to explain next. Leave a like to help us with the algorithm so our video can reach more people. Don't forget to subscribe to be the first to be informed when we upload.